Hey guys, what's up, y'all? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. This is gonna be a energy update, energy check-in, vibe check. We're gonna see where things are around you, what the current energy is around you. I'm gonna go through all signs, Aries through Pisces. I will timestamp it below. Make sure that you check your moon and rising signs as well. If you're not sure, I'll put a link to that in the description box. Alright, so remember the energies can always be reversed. Remember it's a general reading, so just take what's yours and leave the rest. I think that's it. Make sure that you like and subscribe below if you would, if this does resonate. Also, if you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, that's below as well. Alright, let's just get started. So we're going to start with Aries. What is the current energy around Aries? This is a new deck. It's the first time I've used it on here, but I really like using it for the way it catches energies. It's just a little bit different than the other decks, the way that it comes across. Alright, so wow, you have the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever you're working on, the Empress, oh my goodness, whatever you're manifesting is huge. And I mean like on a personal level. The Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, it feels like something around your career right now. Like it's really going to take off. The fact that you're going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress, money is improving, financial, career is improving. And with the Magician there, you have the power to make it all happen. It's like they're in your hands. All you got to do is say a word type thing. Alright, let's see. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Five of Cups, and the Fool. Alright, so you are kind of letting go of something that maybe didn't work out. It could be, if it's not a person or like something like that, then it could be letting go of like guilt or like some type of like embarrassment, like something maybe that made you maybe with your finances. I don't know. With the Five of Cups, it can be regret, it can be guilt, it can be just general disappointment. But you're letting go and you're kind of separating and breaking free with that. And the fact that you have the Magician there, that's like awesome, because it's kind of with the Fool there, that's kind of, you may be going against the grain. That's associated with Uranus, which is like the planet of rebellion and freedom, getting rid of the old to make way for the new. And that's exactly what you're manifesting. Your finances and things like that are coming up like crazy. You're healing. You're finding a lot of peace there. That's a nice energy. Alright, so Taurus. What is the energy around Taurus? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you like this deck too. It's the first time I've used it on here. But it's something about this deck that really, I really like the energy. So, I mean, for the energy reading, just the way that it comes across is like really cool. Alright, so you definitely could be dealing with an air sign here. Don't listen to gossip. You probably got some haters around you. You got the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, so there could be something around you, a person, something like that, and it's all the way misleading. It's like, I don't know, I'm really drawn to just be mindful of the way communication comes off, because you definitely could have some coming across, but it just feels like there's something here that's not as it seems, as it appears. Something is kind of getting to a point, the Nine, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, it's almost like fed up, like enough is enough. Something here may not have been equal give and take, like you weren't getting back what you were, what you put into it, and it really may have made you feel like caught in this web for like the longest time. It could be job, it could be money, but it does feel like there's some I don't know. With that Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords, like, show me that Knight of Swords. This could be the Three of Pentacles. It could be around work, but it does the Seven of Pentacles feel like something that you put like a lot of time and energy into. Like you try to fine tune that shit. Yeah, you're blocking it all the way out. The Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands. You may, like, if this is a person, you may block communication altogether. This is getting to, like, a really heavy point. So, tens represent change and transformation. And I think you're just looking for that peace. Because you're definitely disconnecting and, like, blocking something out altogether. And it's interesting because it's, like, with the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, you put a lot of time and energy and effort into it. Like, try to work, but then I don't like this Page of Swords, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. So you may have some type of communication that's coming in. Just be very mindful who you're telling your business to, because they may be wearing like a completely different, I'm going to say, head than they show. It's like the Headless Horseman in this poster. I mean, this poster, this card, but yeah, keep your stuff on the hush. Alright, so Gemini. Messages for Gemini. So I hope you guys are doing well. Remember that energies can always be reversed. I hope you guys like this deck. This, my daughter gave this to me for, well, I found it. It was saved for my birthday. And I'm like, there's a deck under your bed you didn't tell me about? And anyways, my birthday's not even for a while. But this deck has really been cool. The way, like, it comes across for energy. Really haven't used it for a lot more than that. Alright, there's your energy. You also have Earth energy. You have the Nine of Swords, the Chariot. So for some, I mean, you could be dealing with the Earth sign. The King of Pentacles is pretty stable. It's usually a provider type energy. So even if you're not dealing with like another person or an earth sign, like this could be around some type of stability or financial situation. The Nine of Swords and the Chariot. Alright, so for some of you, be mindful, like if you've had car problems lately, because that could definitely be here. You're really worried about, it could be this person or somebody, you know, around you, but somebody's worried about now, like, stability, money. It could be, you know, just within self. You have a lot of stress around this, but with the Chariot there, you don't got to worry. Things are going to get back on track. Could be dealing with a, oh, yeah. I mean, you could have, if you're not dealing with somebody, then you have brand new love coming towards you, the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This could be, if it's somebody, could be a water sign. I'm not going to get caught up in the signs, but if this is somebody that's brand new, they you know, could work in healthcare. The King of Cups is very kind and sweet on a good day. And the Ace of Cups, this could be, you know, kind of rekindling something, or like I said, something that's brand new there. The Tower, the Emperor, because this definitely could be a past person where, you know, maybe they've been like standoffish or really stressed lately. You could have somebody coming back from like back in the day as well. So, I mean, whatever it is, it's just stress right now. Somebody's really worried. I'm not going all the way into it, so I'm sure like other things, you know, maybe there's a reason for that. If you're stressing like some type of security, like I said, it does, and that could be around a car. Or trying to get a car, but like I said, watch out for car troubles. If you've been having them lately, go get it checked. And hell, maybe this is where you meet somebody like as a mechanic. Usually the King of Cups works on like healthcare, soul services, some type of like sensitive nature job. Well, it's possible. You do have Aries energy here as well, so it could be someone that also works in communications. I don't know why I keep going there, but the Hierophant could be a Taurus. It's going to work out. It's going to get back on track. Right now, somebody's just very much in their mind. and it's kind of a trapped feeling. The Eight of Wands, if you're waiting for some type of communication or messages, like I just said, that's coming. Yeah, something could have been like misleading, or somebody, I mean, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, you know, some type of like plan of action was needed. The Seven of Swords can be a liar card, so somebody could have been sneaky and brought something kind of into a crossroads. Maybe that's why they're stressing. Alright, so Cancer. What's going on around Cancer? You guys are all doing well. Well, there's your energy. Alright, what's going on? Oh. What's going on around Cancer? So I hope you guys like this deck. I really love it. And the only thing I've really, I don't know, since I haven't used it on YouTube yet until today. But, I really like it for the energy. It just kind of comes across a little bit differently than any of the others. Alright, the Ten of Pentacles, that's good. The Four of Cups, why are you ignoring that? The Strength card, Leo energy. The Five of Cups, what the hell? I don't know who this is. It's like somebody knows what they want and they're not even moving towards it. It's with the Four of Cups, the Five, I mean, you got the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is about abundance, money, commitment, family. But with the Strength card right here and the Four and the Five of Cups, somebody has to look at this from like a different angle. I don't know if this is you or this is something that somebody really wants that would bring like a lot of stability, but for whatever reason, the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups, that can be like crying over spilt milk, but it's kind of like the Eight of Swords. Don't get caught in your own mind. Don't have any type of self-doubt, because somebody's really stressing here and it's going to lead to like missing an opportunity. But this is something that's here. But yeah, see the Two of Wands. You may have to make a choice, or like somebody just has to act towards it. But they haven't been. The Five of Swords. This is a whole lot of self-sabotage on someone's part. Just because, and I don't mean like intentionally, because for some, I mean, stress and anxiety, all that is very much real. Somebody is very, like, it's there though. With the Two of Wands, like, it's there at the beginning stages to go towards. There definitely could be some type of decision or past issue that needs to be healed. I think it's going to work out though. Yeah, it's going to. Somebody has to come about this place of, it could be self-doubt. It could be like, you know, like our mind can play like the biggest tricks on us type thing. I don't know who this is. If this is you, if this is somebody around you. Really caught in the mind. Self-doubt is almost like taking over. The Ten of Cups and your Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this could be somebody who needs to apologize, or just like needs to open up about how they feel, like express their emotions. But with the World here, I mean, there could have been recently some type of ending, or maybe you put boundaries on a situation. The Lovers is there, so that's Gemini energy, but something could have kind of like came in the middle or intervened. There definitely could have been a choice. It does look like for a lot with the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, like they've got to speak up. They've got to apologize or like rectify a situation. And it looks like it'll happen. It's just not happening right this second. You know, maybe you gave more loyalty than you got back. Maybe this is a family member for some. It could go either way, but the mind plays tricks, self-doubt kicks in, or, you know, maybe you're not answering the call, maybe you're going the other way. Whatever the reason is. It's like I mean, the pathway is right there. Somebody just has to act on it. Alright, so Leo. What is the energy around Leo, please? Alright, let's see what's going on for Leo. So make sure to check your moon and rising sign as well. I'll put the link to the calculator in the description box. I have one on my website that will give you that information. Alright, cool. So the Six of Swords, some of you could be moving, could be traveling. Wow, that's interesting. Oh shit. Alright, you are definitely like changing course of directions. And it feels like very assertively, something that wasn't working out for you. Like I said, you could definitely be moving. Hell, maybe you're just taking a trip. You're finding like a lot of peace here. You're going, yeah, I think this is kind of, for some with the Fool there, like out of the ordinary. I mean, it's a really nice energy. If there was any type of drama, conflict in your life, something like that, you're pulling away from that. And with the Four of Swords there, you're finding a lot of peace, a lot of healing. You know, you could be meditating a lot. But with the Tower, it feels like it almost, there's your energy. Like enough was enough with something. You just needed your time, and you're doing really well, actually. It looks like pulling away from that for some. Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. You may have felt like this was a situation, you know, that was too painful to leave behind. Make sure you're closing chapters, though. Instead of just leaving it, you may be going just some type of distance, though. I mean, like you didn't know where, you might not even still know where things are going, but actually, I mean, I do with the Four of Wands. Some of you are moving into a new house. I don't think you see how amazing like things are going to turn out, though. Because with that Tower, I mean, some of you could have lost your house even, or like a marriage, something that was stable, right? Something that was long term. But that's going to rebuild. The Four of Wands is rebuilding that Tower, so especially like around moving or something like that. But I don't know if you see it right now, but you're in a really nice place. Just the only thing here, I guess, would be to, I don't know why it's coming across. Don't just, okay, well, the Four of Pentacles, don't hold on to the past. That's what that Two and Three of Swords was. Like, don't leave, like, loose ends, whatever that means to you. Like, completely close the chapter, because you're well on your way. Yeah, thank you, the world. Completely close the chapter, because you're on your way to something that's very stable. It's very secure. Alright, so Virgo, what is the current energy? Shoot, okay. Around Virgo. Oh, you got someone returning. It's the current energy around Virgo. So make sure that you check your moon and rising signs. Hope you guys like this deck. It's the first time I used it on YouTube, but I really like it for energy readings. I don't know, it's just a little bit different the way, like, I don't know, the way I use this one for whatever reason. And it just kind of happens. I don't question it. I just go with it. Oh, what happened? Ten of Swords in the World. The Tower. Damn. The Five of Swords. Goodness gracious. Well, okay. You got a lot of jealousy around something that's, with the Six of Wands, that's making you happy. The Two of Cups, it definitely could be love. But anyways, let's get to this. This is a hell of an ending here. The Ten of Swords, the World, the Tower, the Five of Swords. I don't know how much more ending something can get. Tell me more. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. The Five of Swords is here, so I guess with the Five of Swords, I mean, somebody could have, there could have been some type of Ten of Cups. This meant a lot. I'm sorry if this is your situation. I mean, you do have the power to manifest, though. I can see the Devil. Well, okay. So, you could just be dealing with a Capricorn, right? For some, this was like a very controlling marriage or something like that. The thing with this is, The Eight of Swords. Okay, so don't get in your head the Five of Cups. This could be the person, but there's your energy with the Hermit. You got to look at the whole situation. There is like a lot of worry, a lot of fear. But the thing with the Devil in the World is a double Capricorn energy. But this is like getting stuck in a cycle. With the Devil, it could be a person. It could be, alcohol. It could be anything. Negative ways of thinking. But with the Devil, we get stuck like in this loop, right? Where sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, but we kind of always resort back to that same, like the same place, that we never truly progress with it. So, show me the Devil. Although it's, somebody it looks like is having a hard time with it. Page of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Knight of Wands just could be somebody who wasn't really in a committal place. The Knight of Wands can be like a player, somebody that was in and out, the Lovers, something like always came in between of things, right? So, I mean, there's definitely some type of breakup here. I was just, with the Five of Swords, the Devil, I mean, you have some pretty heavy cards here. I see there is a lot of love around it. But Six of Wands and Two of Cups, it looks like love will prevail. There's a lot of jealousy around something there, though, as well. So, like, I don't know if with the Six of Wands, though, I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, you could be doing your thing. You could be, like, seen in the public eye, seen on social media, or just, like, in a general happy place, or coming up to one. But, it's, blessing in disguise is kind of what's coming across. The Star could be an Aquarius, but whatever this is certainly had a huge hold, and you're breaking that hold. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Somebody's kind of walking away here. It's still held on, though, for the moment. Alright, so Libra. What is the energy around Libra? Let's see what's going on with you guys. Taking things slow. Well, planting seeds. The Seven of Pentacles is like, be mindful of, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're going in the right way, but it's kind of like we reap what we sow. So, positive things, taking action, and just remembering that things don't always happen overnight. They take time. The Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Alright, so there is something to be said for balance. The Lovers, Gemini energy, and the King of Swords. Alright, so with the Two of Wands there, the thing is, you have like a lot of cards that require like two sides to them. So, it could be a choice, but what it's like trying to obtain is some type of balance, some type of flow, whether it's cash flow or things just being equal give and take. Like, there's a lot of, pull towards that, towards making something balanced. So you do have, like, the pathway is there. It's open. The Emperor, the Strength card, the Page of Cups. If this is around like an emotional level, somebody still has it, feels like a little bit of ways to go. While they have, it feels like the capability. The Hermit, the Eight of Swords. At the very least, somebody is like very emotionally shy. And that could kind of be, like, all this over here. Just the Two of Wands can be a choice. The Six of Pentacles is like that's trying to get that flow, but sometimes you don't always get what you're putting out, or get back what you're putting into it. The Lovers is there, so the Lovers, there can always be like a third energy that comes in with like something that always like in the way. There's a whole lot of something's trying to move forward, but something's in the way, whatever that is. Then you have the Emperor, the Strength, the Page of Cups. So it almost feels like somebody has like the mindset to do it, but maybe not. The Hermit, the Eight of Swords, is just really nervous to go towards it. It does feel like it'll bring a lot of growth, but with the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, like somebody's still got to go within and figure it out. And I think they will. Like, it could just be somebody who's like really emotionally shy. The Six of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yeah, I think it will. I think this is like this too shall pass, because they're gonna end up matching your energies. Just with the King and the Queen of Pentacles over there, that's a very stable couple. But it kind of feels like something over here may be like a little halfway right now, whatever that means to your situation. Something's got to definitely be balanced and like equal. Alright, so Scorpio, what is the current energy around Scorpio? Hope you guys are all doing amazing. So make sure that you check your moon and rising signs below. If you don't know, I'll put the link to the calculator. I am actually a Scorpio rising. So what that basically means is the rising is like the way the world sees you. Your sun sign is, your characteristics, things like that. Your moon is your internal emotions, thoughts. Your rising is the way like I said, the world sees you. The High Priestess, and the Devil. Goodness gracious, alright. The Ace of Wands. Oh goodness, and the Empress. Oh my, you have big cards there. For some of you, you could be pregnant and hiding it. This goes a lot of ways with the Devil and the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, wow, the Empress. There's a lot of ways you could have like some type of idea, something here. Hell, for some it could be like temptation, the Fool, some type of chance that you're taking. But I don't know if you're telling anyone, honestly. Not with that High Priestess. Why the Devil though? Wow, there could definitely be some type of temptation that's coming towards you. The Two of Wands. You got a choice to make. But it kind of feels like if you don't know, you're about to know what that is, because you have the Ace of Wands, right? So that's like the thought. But we have the Devil here. So anytime I see the Devil and the Two of Wands, with this might be for some that's like temptation that like you make this choice every time you go down this road. Like it can have like its highs, but then like it's happy times, but then like it always wraps you back around to that same spot, so don't get caught back in some type of loop there. Tell me more about the Devil. Thank you. The Three of Swords. This could be somebody that's broke your heart before. This person could be at a distance. I mean, it doesn't have to be a person, though. The Devil can be anything. But this could be a road that, like, always... Yeah, exactly. This is what it is. You gotta avoid this. This always ends in pain. So, like, unless, like I said, for some it could, but I think it could be pregnancy. But with the Devil and the Ace of Wands, this is more so like something that you need to trust your intuition about, because this Devil energy, whatever this is, whoever this is, it might not even be a person, just kind of put you always in the same loop, never progressing, just the freaking infinity sign, and then can bring like a lot of pain there. Something it didn't provide with like equal give and take. It's always like putting you back to that Two of Swords. Yeah, you have communication coming in. For some, this is an ex. They're gonna some type of offer that's being made, and you gotta trust the Magician, the Ten of Cups. Wow, that's a lot of freaking love. You have offers coming. You have communication coming. You're manifesting it all, right? You call the shots. Is what this is. You are the Magician. You with where to go? The Two of Wands. You have this choice. Don't get caught back in some type of like freaking revolving door that you can't get out of. The Wheel of Fortune. You have fate. You have destiny. The Wheel is a card of good luck. It is about change. The Six of Swords. For some, you could be moving, traveling, something like that. But with the Six of Swords and the Five of Wands, for some, don't walk right back into fire, so to speak. Because the Six of Swords is supposed to go like this. The Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, like pulling away from the drama. But this kind of like going from almost a calmness right into the drama. So don't get caught in the cycle. Because there are opportunities that's coming. And with the Magician here, whatever you're manifesting, and the High Priestess, you gotta keep it to yourself. At least till it gets like a little bit off the ground, because then this is when this devil energy that keeps you stuck, the devil energy that keeps you stuck pops right up. Alright, so Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is the current energy around Sagittarius? When you got the Eight of Pentacles that flopped out. I hope you guys like this deck. I really like it for, I haven't used it on YouTube yet, but for the energy readings, like the messages, the way they come across are really cool. So I thought I would just use them. Alright, so what is the energy around Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Alright, cool. We got the Six of Swords, the Death card, the Hangman, so the Star. So it's basically like, I mean, for some you could be moving, but it's like moving past something, which it could be dealing with the Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius is also here. It's kind of like going through some change. Something could have ended or just change in general. It does feel like there's something there. Okay, so two ways it's going. It's like moving on, but somebody's not letting go. You do have a wish that's sitting there, though. So for some, it could be something that you're waiting on to come through. Why the Hangman? It almost feels like, though, at the top, like you're moving past it. With the Death card, that's Scorpio energy, but that's associated with Pluto, right? That's the planet of forgiveness, for release, change, transformation. Then we have the Hangman and the Star, which is kind of just, to me, it's like screaming, hanging on energy. The Ten of Swords, so something definitely ended here, but somebody is not letting go. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords. If somebody's got this on their mind a lot, I don't think they're speaking up. There is a lot of healing here, a lot of peace that's being found. But it's just kind of interesting that down here, why do we have the Hangman and the Star? You have, with these two cards, the Hangman and the Seven of Cups, they're both cards of, like, illusion. So, you know, somebody could be doing, like, a lot of daydreaming. The Two of Cups, the Three of Swords. Somebody's missing this. Whatever this was. It does look like it ended with the Two of Cups. There's definitely a strong bond. A lot of love. It does look like a lot of healing is happening. A lot of, like, recovery time. But, you know, it's still, yeah, it's still weighing on someone's mind really very much. Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This person could be at a distance from you. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tries to rekindle this. It depends on what the situation is. But for some, you know, it could be just, somebody could be feeling like very emotionally vulnerable. But like really worried, nervous. The Eight of Swords is, you know, overthinking. And I don't know who that is. Because we have a very kind of healing energy, but somebody is not all the way letting go. Also, I mean, there's no real action here. So I don't know if like maybe you're kind of healing and in a peaceful place, but definitely somebody's got this in the back of their mind, whoever or whatever this is. But it's kind of like it's beneath the surface at the moment. I don't know. Alright, so Capricorn. What is the current energy around Capricorn? Wow, it's like a big change ahead. It took a while to get here. It's been a long journey. Hell, you might just be tired. You've been working a lot. Alright, so current energies around Capricorn. Thank you. Please make sure that you like and subscribe below if this does resonate. Alright. Somebody's trying to square something up. Like, I don't know. But it kind of feels like, I mean, this could be around somebody that you work with, like, especially if you work in, like, a team environment. Because it's almost like it's kind of just creeping out at the moment. The Empress. There could have been, like, some drama in the situation, or maybe things have just kind of been chaotic lately. It does feel like somebody's kind of hovering there. The reason that energy is coming out, can you see in this picture, like, this little hand that's sticking out there? But it's interesting because this dude is standing on someone's head. So, I don't know. Something may have kind of left you in a really tough spot here. Then you have the Six of Cups and the Empress. So, you're recovering in a major way. But what is that Six of Cups? It does feel the Emperor. Wow. The Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Alright, first off, you have the Emperor and the Empress, and it looks like the Empress, the feminine energy, is holding it down right now. This Emperor is trying to come back around because he or she, however the energy resonates, maybe didn't put enough oomph into this, or, you know, whatever this Five of Wands was. So the Emperor does not the Emperor does not want to let go. And if there was like some type of, well, shit, with the Two of Swords, there could have been a decision that somebody needed to make, or the situation just may have came like it felt, or sorry, I don't know, I can't talk. The situation may feel like it kind of came to a standstill, but then that's followed by the Judgment. So it looks like you have somebody that's gonna, pretty soon, the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, probably, they're gonna try to return. That Ten of Pentacles, your money is definitely improving, but it also looks like something about this is going to try to bring a lot of stability. You may be really intuitive. They're definitely attracted to you. It looks like you have some jealousy around you. You may be busy with work and really moving forward. It definitely could be something that's like I said, intuitive. But things are about to get on the right track. Somebody is trying to work on this because they don't want to lose it. So it's like putting the effort towards something that is solid, abundant, and or like if it is work related, it brings a lot of stability with it. Alright, so Aquarius. What is the energy around Aquarius, please? So I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you like this deck. It's the first time I used it on YouTube, but I really like the way it comes across for just the energies. So pretty much since I started using it, like it was just different. Usually, different than my usual flow of of the cards. Alright, the Fool, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Well, you got a phone call coming. It looks like you'll be like eager to go, or somebody's very optimistic. It brings some, showing the Six of Pentacles. For some, it could bring like some financial cash flow. Yeah, you have a hell of an opportunity coming. With the Six of Wands, it really makes you happy. For some, it could be like a raise, a promotion. You may be taking some type of risk there with the Fool, like going towards something like that you maybe, excuse me, ordinarily wouldn't. You have like, it depends on how this is resonating, but definitely a phone call. I mean, it could be a job offer. Show me that Ace of Pentacles. Whatever it is, it brings with it an offer that looks like makes you very happy. Yeah, you're Ten of Cups. So with the Six of Wands and Ten of Cups, this is something that means a lot. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, that's your energy. It means a lot to you. This person, it could be a person that like you just love like crazy. The Six of Wands, it could be just like a person, like I said, you love and makes you very happy. For some, it could be like a raise, a promotion. Let me get something's about to pay off, and this is a really feel good energy. The Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. So, all right, the Ace of Wands, you definitely have something new that's starting, but just be mindful a couple of ways. With the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, like this, if it's around like a relationship, something here may need to find some type of balance, and it does make you happy. But with this Ace of Pentacles, could lead into the Two of Pentacles, could mean that you have some type of choice to make here. It's not really a big thing, or you could just kind of be, it really makes you happy, but you know, you're there, you're doing it. The Two of Pentacles though still is maybe like a little bit of uncertainty there. If this is around work, it's kind of just interesting how with the Two of Pentacles, if it's not like a choice or like you're starting a new job or, you know, starting something up, this kind of just presents like something that's brand new and will lead to that choice. With the Hierophant there, it could be a Taurus. But the Hierophant has to do with like a higher calling, and it could be an offer for something that's about monogamy as well. It's a higher up card. The Hermit, the Moon, the Wheel. Yeah, something big's about to change here, and you don't even know it. Just be mindful of anything like causing some type of conflict, because I keep seeing that Eight of Cups. So there may be like something, the Ace of Cups. It's kind of going two ways. Like it's almost like ending one thing for another. But it's not coming across like with the Seven of Swords where, you know, it's like the liar, cheater, thief. You just may have a really big decision here to make coming up. That all comes with this opportunity. This phone call, it all starts with a call. Alright, so Pisces. Okay, thanks. What is the current energy around Pisces? Somebody's stuck. Like it could be an air sign, but kind of like knowing what you want, but not knowing how to go towards it. And that could always be somebody that's around you. And that's kind of like literally stuck mentally. And a lot of that can come from like just fogginess or like blocked off intuition or just hell uncertainty, not really seeing at the moment. The Page of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Three of Wands, a whole lot of waiting. It's almost like waiting, watching, ready to take off, but nope. It's almost like I'm going to just sit right here and do this. The Page of Swords is there though, so, you know, the Page of Swords, maybe you're just studying or going back to school or something like that. The Star, you got a wish that's coming that's going to get on track, but, Aquarius, Cancer energy, it looks like for the moment, you know, it's kind of like on the fence. Maybe you got a decision to make that you're not, ready to make, or just for some this is kind of just like a chilling out energy. But I do see the star in the Chariot. So with that, like there's something here that's the Fool. Somebody has to take some type of chance, some type of risk here. And it's almost kind of being like a little rebellious in the way of like not going towards it. It doesn't have to be, but over here, the wish happens, things are going to get on track if somebody does take a chance. But over here with the Two of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Three of Wands, it's basically like, I'm ready, but I'm going to just wait. And maybe there's a reason for the wait, you know? I don't know. For some, there could have been like, if you were traveling or something, there could have been some type of delay, some type of setback. But there's that Nine of Swords. So don't like hold back because of worry or anxiety. Don't overthink it. But again, it depends what your situation is. The Four of Cups. Stay away from self-doubt. That's Cancer energy with the Four of Cups. But also with the Four of Cups, and like I said a little bit ago, like some type of risk. Somebody has to make some type of move. With the Four of Cups, that's kind of like things don't just fall in our lap. Because for some, this goes way bigger than a person. This could be like something major that you're trying to achieve. So don't let self-doubt, overthinking, anxiety, things like that hold you back. Wow. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords. So, I mean, there may be some type of chapter that's closing, something that's kind of coming to an end, and it does look like somebody is really struggling with that. I don't know if somebody was left carrying a lot of weight, a lot of responsibility, because it actually looks like you're good. Don't hold on to the past. Even if that's not a person, like, you know, sometimes switch it up. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. With the Hangman there, look at things from all angles, from all perspectives. But sometimes with the Hangman, like it's like waiting on something and waiting on something, but there's not generally a lot of action with that card. Let's see what that is. The Queen of Wands. So I don't know if this is you. Oh, you're egging the hell out of something. Or, I mean, it could be that this will change around and like a lot of confidence comes and things like that. But you may be rejecting this altogether for the moment. The Moon, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You have, okay. So what you're rejecting, whatever just ended, it's going to come right back tenfold. Whether this is love in general or a past person, this could be somebody who's maybe been trying to get your attention and couldn't get it. Whatever it is coming. Yeah, it's gonna, the Magician, the Death, the Empress. This is gonna flip all the way around. Somebody's still holding on. Alright, guys. So thank you so much. Hopefully this resonated for you. If so, please make sure that you like and subscribe below. If you guys like to contact me for a personal reading, that information is below as well. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.